Hey homeschool friends, welcome to the last day of curriculum week. This has been so much fun to share with all of you. I'm getting super excited for next year, and so in this video I'm going to be talking about my preschoolers. I'm going to be talking about my twins. I have twin boys, identical boys, who are 4.5 currently. They'll be 5 in November, so they'll spend most of the school year as 5-year-olds. But they're still in preschool, and that is just fine with me. And so I have a lot of fun curriculum to show you, and honestly, I think a lot of it crosses over with what I showed you last year, but they just weren't ready last year, and I just let them play, and I just tabled all of the curriculum, and we're picking it up this year, which is just the beauty of homeschooling, especially when it comes to preschoolers. I do not feel inclined to push them in any way, but I want to be ready for them when they are interested, and they are very interested. They are very ready this year. So let me hop into all the curriculum choices I have for my preschoolers for next year, which is the 2022-2023 homeschool year. So hi, my name is Angie. Welcome to the channel if you are new here, or welcome back if you have been coming for a while. So like I said, this is the video for my curriculum choices for my preschoolers. And before I get too far, I do want to mention the fact that I am still planning on taking them to an in-person preschool, which meets twice a week in the afternoons. They love their teachers. It's just down the street. I see no reason not to do it for them for this upcoming year, especially when it's just the afternoons and I can do some of their homeschool work here in the mornings. And to me, that program is such a bonus. They love making friends. I love their teachers. They love to be flag helper, line leader, all the things. And so I'm always excited to sign them up for that. But as for homeschool, as for what they'll be doing with me next year, it's really two big areas. One is kind of books and all the wonderful books I'm going to be reading to them, as well as kind of basic skills. So we're talking numbers and letters and things like that. So those two camps. So if you have been following my channel, this will not surprise you. But as for the books, I'll start with that section. I am going with Sonlight. So as you can see here, I have actually two different levels of Sonlight. I have the level T, which is for 3 and 4-year-olds, and the level P, which is for 4 and 5-year-olds. And I have a whole video where I go through all of these resources with you. So I'm going to link that. So please go look at the flip through of those resources so you can see exactly what we're doing. But here are just a few of the ones I'm most excited for next year. And I think this will be great. My plan is really to finish off level T, the one for 3 and 4-year-olds, by about Christmas. We got a number of weeks into the program last year, so we're just going to keep reading the books until we're done with the program, but I'm thinking it'll probably be around Christmas time, and then we will start up the level P program, or the preschool program for 4 and 5-year-olds. And I'm really excited. I feel like this will be just exactly the sweet spot for my kids and their ability to listen to stories and things like that. Although they do sit really well for stories, and I love that about them. So I think this program will be perfect. Perfect for my twins. I honestly just love Sonlight. I love the book selections. I love reading with my twins. It just brings me and them, I believe, so much joy. So that's a big part of our preschool curriculum for next year. And I did want to mention that both of those programs do have a lot of those early skills like numbers and letters involved in the program. So you can use those programs as is. Definitely complete programs. But I have really had success with the Abeka phonics program for my big kids. And so I had picked up the level K4 last year for my twins. And I'm excited to get them going slowly into the Abeka phonics, and so I will be showing you some of the resources here today, but I do have a full resource workbook flip through type video coming here this summer where I go through everything I got. So stay tuned for that if you are at all interested in K4, or you have a preschooler coming up and you're wondering what Abeka's program looks like. But as for today, you can see a few of the things I have picked up for my twins for the Abeka K4 program. So you can see the teacher's guide is pretty big, but it actually is very manageable. I feel like it's written in a very easy to understand way. It helps you pull in all the different manipulatives, so I don't have to think about it. I just have them and I can pull in the flashcards or write different things on the board and things like that. One thing I do want to mention is I am not using the handwriting aspect of K4. I think it's just too early. I'm not interested in pushing them on handwriting. We'll probably start with Danielian handwriting in kindergarten, next year. But for now, we're just doing the phonics, the numbers and the letters and things like that. So that was the teacher's manual. But I also want to show you through the workbooks, which you can see I have 2 here because I have twins. So I decided to pick one up for each of them. And they have been playing with and looking through these workbooks since I got them. They are so very excited. And so you can see it's just really basic stuff. It's a lot of coloring and counting, as well as early letter sounds and things like that. So I really like how basic this is. This is their only workbook. So I'm definitely not weighing them down with workbooks by any means. This is really their primary workbook. And then the K4 program comes with a lot of different manipulatives, like I said. I actually just am showing you the different programs, the different like charts and games and different things that come with the K4 bundle that I did pick up. I don't have anything to show you here because I have laminated and cut out a lot of the different games and things like that and put them in file folders, which I will show you when I do that K4 flip through. But these are the different things that come with the program. That are kind of the main manipulatives and flashcards for teaching the program. The main flashcards, though, I would say for this program are these letter picture flashcards, and it's really just the alphabet, uppercase, lowercase, as well as lots of different pictures of those letter sounds. So it's perfect for K4 in my opinion. So I love that aspect of the program. And then you also see here I brought up the different readers. These are so cute, you guys, and I don't believe they start really using these until kind of halfway through the program, but you can see some of them here. I'll just flip through them real briefly so you can see a little bit of what comes with K4. And these are paper readers, so they're not the strongest, but I don't believe you have to use them for too long, so I don't think they'll get too messed up. So those are the main things that come with K4, and those are the plans for my twins. So I'm really excited for them to pick up Abeka. What I really like about Abeka really comes down to how straightforward it is and how it has a lot of tools and ways for teaching that I feel like can help a lot of different students no matter their learning style. And I feel like Abeka kind of gets a bad rap for being too intense or too much going on, but I think as I've grown as a homeschool teacher, I've been able to take that on a little bit more myself and like slow us down when we need to, or not use certain resources. I don't feel the need to do everything by any means. I didn't do that last year with my bigger kids, so I'm fine with kind of picking and choosing what I want from the K4 program to help my twins kind of start building the foundation for phonics and for reading. So that's why I love Abeka. And yeah, those are really the 2 main things, Sonlight and Abeka, that we are using for next year. As for like how I'm going to be scheduling my twins, I feel like this is the thing that is challenging me the most, that I'm thinking about the most right now, is how am I going to bring them on into our homeschool? How am I going to get this stuff done with them when I have a lot of stuff going on with my big kids as well? I will be making a scheduling video, but my first thoughts are I'm probably going to be doing this first thing with them and having my big kids do chores and independent work kind of right after breakfast, when my twins are the freshest and most excited about things like this. So that's my plans. I'm really excited to officially bring them on. I mean, I tried last year, but I would say this is the year they're going to start homeschooling with us. So yeah, that's what I have for this video. If you love teaching preschool, let me know down below. And if you just love curriculum and curriculum videos, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next homeschool video. All right, guys, take care. Bye.